Tragically, in 2025, we live in a dangerous time, and these two evil people have engaged in this act of anti-Semitism driven by ideology. It's an extreme perversion of Islam that has resulted in these catastrophic consequences, and my heart goes out to the grieving families tonight. This is a horrific act of anti-Semitism, a terrorist action designed to harm the Jewish community on what should be, of course, as the first day of Hanukkah, a day of celebration. Hanukkah in part is about the victory of light over dark. Well, this was a very dark day in Australian history, but together we will emerge into the light.
I want to bring up what Prime Minister Netanyahu said today. He singled you out personally, he said, for pouring fuel on the anti-Semitism fire by recognising a Palestinian state. Do you accept any link between that recognition and the massacre in Bondi?
No, I don't. And overwhelmingly, most of the world recognises a two-state solution as being the way forward in the Middle East.
This is what Netanyahu also said. Prime Minister, you replaced weakness with weakness and appeasement with more appeasement. It's an extremely damaging statement. Do those words require an answer from you?
What they require me as Australia's Prime Minister at this time is to bring the nation together, is to promote unity, is to make sure that what the terrorists seek, which is to divide us as a nation, to pit Australian against Australian, to say this is a moment of national unity where we need to come together, and in particular, at this time, we need to wrap our arms around members of the Jewish community who are going through an extraordinarily difficult period, not just those who are grieving loved ones and friends, but every member of the Jewish community in Australia. There's no evidence of collusion. There's no evidence that these people were part of a cell. Clearly, they were motivated by this extremist ideology. And further detail, of course, will be released when the police go through their work. It's an ongoing investigation, an active investigation. We need to examine the gun laws that were carried in the wake of the 1996 Port Arthur massacre. This is different from Port Arthur, though. Port Arthur was someone engaged in random violence against people. This is targeted. This is ideologically driven, and therefore is a different form of hatred and atrocity.